ThoughtExchange is a great tool for consensus building. It is a great tool for asking open-ended questions, but in a creative way that engages people and really makes them want to participate. So many things that we do, traditional surveys, I think in a lot of ways are kind of over, and it's probably really hard to engage. And this is just such an engaging tool and it's done in such a really useful way. It's really made me change my thinking about how I ask questions. It's just broadened. I feel like it's really broadened, kind of expanded my horizons in my thinking. And the very first question that we asked was, what new attributes do you think this mascot needs to have? And we really built from the ground up. I heard very immediately from people, oh, we love this platform. And I liked it because people could throw their ideas out. And rather than having to collect all of them and then go out another separate time, it's dynamic and people can share their thoughts. Then other people rated them, and we very quickly got what those new attributes needed to be. We would go back out and share the results with everybody and said, hey, here's what we found. Now we're going to go through this step. We want you to suggest possible mascots that you think are in line with with these attributes. And we collected I think it was over 300 different mascots. But then it was kind of fun because we learned that there were two that very quickly rose to the top. And we said, if you have ideas, concepts, go ahead and send them to us. And one of our students, Caden Morales, a junior at Union High School, had submitted one. And I shared his concept, and then I shared some of the artist concepts. And a committee came back, committee of students and administrators and teachers and community people. I mean, it was everybody shared that, and they came back and went, the only one we like is the students. And it's because we really feel like it looks like Union. And we did use ThoughtExchange again, went out and shared the design. And the feedback was hugely favorable. I love that a student designed it. It actually feels so much better. And I think that's part of the recipe for success on this was the fact that, we even took it to that degree. And people feel like an insider designed it and it feels like us. You just can't get better than that. It absolutely saved time. I know for a fact that it saved us. I think it probably saved us months. If I had to collect information and go back out and reshare, just the way ThoughtExchange dynamically takes all of that and people can then rate it. That cuts out a lot of steps. And it did save money. In helping us narrow choices, and helping us, I would have paid the artist way more than we did if we had used one of his finished designs, but they did not connect with audiences. And ThoughtExchange saved us on that front. I think we would have been in just a way different place. I think there would not be the acceptance that we got with it. But it saved time and it saved money. Without a doubt, it did. So it ended up being a slam dunk for us. I loved it because we got opinions along the way, and every step of the way, we went back out, shared what we learned, and people felt very, very much a part of the process. They didn't feel like it was something that we did in some dark room somewhere and two or three people picked. And for something, when you have a mascot that you've had for 75 years, you're going to get pushback from people that are like, I'm against this. I don't want to get rid of this thing. And I have to tell you, our superintendent has been pleased with the results. We've had very, very little pushback from people. I really do attribute that to Thought Exchange. Um, it was a terrific process.